The Seven Wonders of Manitoba. G'day guys, how's it going? My name is AussieTash. This particular series has been suggested to me by so many members in the YouTube comments. We're going to watch it, but we're going to reverse it around. We're going to watch it from episode 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Only because I had a quick look at the series and oh my gosh, the first 30 seconds of episode 7, Churchill, just looked absolutely fantastic. So, mate, we're going to get into this one. I'm really looking forward to it. I've got my Winnipeg Jet shirts on. We're all Manitoba, mate. I've got my puck, my awesome Winnipeg Jets hockey puck. I have been watching how I've been traveling through the start of the season. Not the best, but, mate, fingers crossed, things get better. Okay, episode 7, Seven Wonders of Manitoba, Churchill. Let's go. Oh.
Sitting on the northeastern edge of Manitoba is the town of Churchill, a community that continues to defy the odds. First established in 1717, it has been home to a Hudson's Bay Company fort, a Cold War military base, and Canada's only deep-water Arctic seaport. With its role in our province constantly changing, Churchill has suffered its fair share of economic hardships over the years.
Beautiful it looks.
But the residents here managed to hold on, kept in place by their resilience and their love for the unparalleled natural beauty that surrounds their home.
Oh. Churchill, the Seven Wonders of Manitoba. Oh my gosh, I got chills seeing the beautiful vision of the town of Churchill. All that snow, their houses. I got chills, man. I reckon I've got goosebumps. Before it even starts, guys, in the comments, have you been to Churchill? It just looks amazing. It looks absolutely amazing. I'm guessing there's going to be so many polar bears there. So many beautiful, beautiful polar bears. I am so excited to get into this video. I really, really hope we can enjoy this series together. So let's go. Is that frozen? That's a frozen lake.
As one of Manitoba's most northern communities, Churchill's only land connection to the rest of the country is a single railway line.
Oh. It freezes over in the winter.
Its location is at the junction of 3 ecologically defined areas: the boreal forest, the tundra plains, and the icy cold Hudson Bay.
But that's frozen. That's completely
Dividing
frozen
the mainland
solid.
from the ocean is a ridge of rocky hills, starting at the mouth of the Churchill River and extending roughly 20 kilometers to the east. 445 million years ago, these hills were once a chain of tropical islands, sitting on top of a warm, shallow sea, full of marine life. Although the bay is a much less lively place today, that doesn't mean there aren't any interesting visitors that stop by this region.
We're going to see polar bears.
This is what most people know Churchill for: polar bears.
Hello.
Widely known as the polar bear capital of the world, the town experiences a massive polar bear migration every fall.
I've got to pause it straight away. Oh my gosh. I know Manitoba, your license plates are polar bears. Oh my gosh, they migrate there. How many do you see? Are they everywhere like bears? You know how you see all this random footage of bears in your swimming pools and mooses in your swimming pools? Do the polar bears, do they get around? Because, mate, this footage, Churchill is completely covered with snow. That lake is covered with snow. It's completely frozen over. How many months of the year is that lake frozen over for? I find that absolutely extraordinary. I've never seen anything like that before, ever. Like I said, I have been to the snow. I've done a little bit of tobogganing, in the snow when I was about 9 years old. I haven't seen snow since then. That is absolutely fascinating. It is so, so cool. I'm loving this episode already, learning about Churchill.
As the bears arrive, so do thousands of tourists,
Look at the
making polar bear
tourist trucks
tourism
they're in.
the main economic driver of the town today.
Have a go at the wheels on those snow trucks. Are
At
they
up to
snow
3
trucks?
meters long and weighing as much as 1,700 pounds, the polar bear is the world's largest land carnivore. And seeing one in the wild is a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Yeah, in the wild. I've seen one before, but not in the wild, at an enclosure in SeaWorld in Queensland.
This annual invasion of polar bears is partially due to the town's proximity to the Churchill River. The fresh water from the river freezes at a higher temperature than the salt water of the ocean,
That's like a
creating
wave
the first
that's
stable
frozen.
ice sheets along this section of coastline.
Oh,
This gives the polar bears an early pathway onto their winter hunting grounds.
God. Okay, I'm going to pause it again. This is by far probably one of the coolest videos on Canada I have ever seen. Oh my gosh, there is snow, there is polar bears. The footage is absolutely spectacular. This series, I'm loving it already, and we're only like 3 minutes into this video, and there is still 6 videos to go, and it focuses on the 7 wonders of Manitoba. So I really hope you guys enjoy watching and learning part 1 of this 6 series with me. Oh my gosh, I'm loving it.
Not only is the river a hotspot for polar bear activity in the fall, it's also the site of another large natural migration in the summer.
That was
As
all
soon
frozen.
as the sea ice breaks up, thousands of beluga whales congregate in the mouth
Beluga
of the
whales.
Churchill River, attracted to its warm waters to feed and raise their young.
Oh my gosh.
In fact, these waters are so attractive that 1/3 of the world's beluga population visits Western Hudson Bay every summer.
That water would be freezing still, eh? It would be freezing. You couldn't swim in it, could ya? No. Look at it now. It's frozen.
But when these 2 seasons are over and all of the tourists are gone, Churchill all but shuts down.
Yeah. Oh.
It's at this time in the dead of winter that the town experiences the real power of the North.
Holy moly. Get a look at this.
Without warning, winter storms can bring with them winds gusting up to 120 kilometers an hour.
Wow.
Here, temperatures can plummet to minus 60 degrees Celsius.
Come again. Minus 60 degrees Celsius. Wow. Oh my gosh. No wonder people aren't going there this time of the year. That is freezing. How do they live in that? And there's only the railway, right? That's got to be frozen over. How are they getting food and stuff there? They must stock up big time, you know, for this part of the year. They definitely must stock up on supplies, food, water, you know, stationery, staples, all that sort of stuff.
Freezing exposed skin in a matter of seconds.
Oh, yeah. What's the go with the old plane? Is it like an old warplane or something?
This is truly some of the worst weather Canada has to offer.
Yeah. It's still incredible, man. It looks awesome.
The long-term effects of these harsh conditions can be clearly seen on the local tree population.
Yeah, that's true. That's really
Tiny
true.
white spruce trees scattered along the coastline are completely stripped bare of their branches on the north side.
Yeah. It's
In
fun.
a process known as ice pruning,
Okay.
blowing ice and snow particles freeze and kill any branches that face the prevailing winds.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, it's funny how one side of the tree has got branches and the other side hasn't. And they've just explained why. So yeah, that's cool.
Despite their ragged appearance, these trees can live up to 400 years old.
Oh my gosh.
Against all the odds,
Yeah.
they survive along the edge of the global tree line,
Oh.
making them among Churchill's most stubborn locals.
Oh.
Life in Churchill during the dead of winter can be extremely difficult.
It's approaching too, eh? Like winter's in
Between
December.
the bitterly cold temperatures and the diminishing amount of daylight, it may seem like there is little reason to visit here in the off-season.
What was that vessel doing there? Like a shipwreck or something?
But it is precisely during this time of year that you have the best chance of seeing one of the area's lesser-known attractions.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
And by all accounts, it is one of the most awe-inspiring natural wonders that Mother Nature has to offer.
Yeah. Have a go at it, would you? So you get a good vantage point here.
This is the Aurora Borealis. Electronically charged particles released from the sun travel across space at a speed of over 8 million kilometers an hour.
Oh. Wow, that is so beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. I know there's heaps of places that you can see Aurora Borealis, the Northern Lights. I know they say there's some really strong vantage points in Greenland. It looks like there's some beautiful vantage points here in Churchill and Manitoba. Excuse me for a second, guys. I need to scratch my nose. There we go. Whether he edits that out, I'm not quite too sure.
Nope.
As they reach our planet, they are trapped in the Earth's magnetic field,
Oh,
creating ovals of light centered around the poles.
my gosh.
Churchill is located directly beneath the northern Aurora Oval,
Oh.
making it one of the best places in the world to view the northern lights.
Oh.
If the sun has been especially active, a strong geomagnetic storm is created, and the aurora ovals are filled with a light show that needs to be seen to be believed.
Oh, okay. Who's been there at Churchill and seen the Aurora Borealis like this? In full flight, in full glory. Who's seen it? It's spectacular, man. It's crazy. Oh.
This is truly one of the great wonders of the natural world.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course it's in Canada, because you guys have just got so many cool, beautiful natural wonders, man. What's this about here? I'm gonna have to learn more about this. Oh. I'm loving this series, and this is only one of the videos that we've seen from this series. Sorry. That again. Oh, just look at it. It's incredible. I'm loving this series so much, and this is only one episode of the 7-part series to this Wonders of Manitoba. This is absolutely beautiful, man. I think we're just going to see footage of the Northern Lights. Like I said, Aurora Borealis, who has been there? Who's been to Churchill and seen it look like this? It is absolutely amazing, man. Oh, Churchill. I think I want to do a video and learn more about this fascinating town, man. It's in the middle of nowhere, literally. That river, that lake, it's just frozen over, man. Then all of a sudden, a few months later, it's full of whales and stuff. It's absolutely insane, man. I loved this video so, so much. Oh. Wow. Okay. Wow, there you go. Churchill, 7 Wonders of Manitoba. That was really, really cool. the polar bears, the town, the snow, the extreme weather, the whales like 3 months later. It's just absolutely incredible to learn so much about Churchill in that little episode. I cannot wait to learn more about the wonders of Manitoba. Guys, if you enjoyed this series and you want to see me watch them all, please jump on, smash the like button, leave a comment, and of course, remember to subscribe. That really helps me out. Cheers from down under. Take care. Bye.